the community that I found there, and just like it was the first time that I truly felt like loved by a group of people. Journey is a retreat here at St. Vincent that they provide in around March and April, and that, like I said, that was the one that changed me. It's what really, changed my life and what really set me to who I am today. And after that retreat, that's when I kind of knew that I had a passion for, giving testimony and, showing others God. Alright, so after Journey was really, really big, every day I started growing exponentially in my faith. And I think the main thing I did that was participating in the St. Vincent activity. So I went to Life Teen as much as I could almost every week. I participated in Mission Trek, went to Tijuana, Mexico and built some houses, which was, an amazing experience for me. And I'm a Master of Ceremonies at the 5 p.m. Mass. I'm also part of the EDGE youth group team, just helping out with the middle school. I think the biggest thing was, participating in my church community. I found a lot of friends through that, and, some of my closest friends that I have today really have come from this church or from other churches. Even some of them can bring you out to, opportunities of a lifetime. Like my friend brought me out to Panama for World Youth Day, which is a pilgrimage. About 700,000 people from around the world came and celebrated, our Catholic faith. And Pope Francis was there. I was 5 feet away from him. Those are like once in a lifetime experiences that, I'll cherish forever. And, it's things like that make me grow in my faith, that make me want to live out my faith. And it's something that I just absolutely love. So NET, which stands for National Evangelization Teams, basically their mission statement is to challenge young Catholics closer to God. And so a team of young adults help lead retreats that are very similar to Journey, and they go around and do lead retreats for middle schoolers and high schoolers. And so I'm really excited being a NET missionary, traveling the country, traveling to different churches around the U.S. and basically leading them towards God, sharing the gospel, sharing the good word, and giving my testimony and helping these kids become closer to God. From what they said, I'll be traveling approximately like 20,000 miles next year and be meeting around 8,500 kids, which that's more than I could fathom at the moment, but I'm very, very excited to take this challenge. And it's going to be pretty amazing. Please pray for me on my journey for the next year. So, evangelizing and testimonies and things like that is kind of part of my dream, and I get to fulfill it through NET, which is really, really incredible. But of course, it comes at a little bit of a price. My goal is to reach $10,000 from my peers, from my church community, my school community, my family and friends, to provide for my ministry next year. Just kind of to put in perspective, like I said, I'm going to meet around 8,500 kids around the country. When you just donate $5, which is the same amount of the Starbucks, it allows me to change 4 kids' lives somewhere in the country. So I really hope that you consider donating some money for me, and just to bring other kids closer to God. There are multiple ways of doing it. If you see me around, definitely just let me know. Thank you, and please pray for me on my journey for the next year.